I don't know. It's kind of sterile. I always feel like someone's watching me.
Yeah, but the floors don't creak. There's no mice.
Mice? What the hell are you talking about?
Locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
Thank you.
Log on and I'll walk you through this.
Just a moment, I am exploring a bit. Want to see more of these sticky codes.
This thing.
Found one. I also disagree. Machinery is important for quality of human life, more than ever. And no, I'm not a fan of human evolution through technological improvement. No, I'm not a fan of androids. I believe in organic evolution. That's what the Avengers Age of Ultron portrays. Human technological evolution versus genetic evolution. Iron Man 3 also portrays that.
What's the problem? Log on.
I'm just seeing the sticky notes. I'm just seeing the subliminal messages left by Warren Vidic. No, he's dead. By his successors. Is he dead? Maybe he just reincarnated. Maybe Abstergo has that ability. Who knows? Maybe they reconstructed his genetic code and he is now a new being. Who knows? Woo! Crazy ride! Crazy ride! Woo! Tell you what, I'm going in. Look at me! I'm a hacker. I have or better yet, full authorization, or better yet, not official authorization to get inside a
Log on now, will ya?
place that is being watched by cameras. You forgot to disable the cameras, idiot. Who is that man? Is that Marco Polo? Or Copernico? I wonder. Maybe Copernico. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. But he is familiar. Yeah, I'll log that later.
Log on.
Oh yeah, look at this sticky note. Yeah, I disagree with that.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
Oh, I see. Interesting puzzle. I see, so that's the core. This is a better system than the one that is used in Watch Dogs, believe it or not. It's a fantastic system. It's a fantastic hacking system.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
Hello, my friend. Great minds in history. Yeah, Borgia. Rodrigo Borgia. Progressive outlook and focus on family values. Yeah, right. He just... well, he loved his daughter a bit too much. Let's just put it like that. How easy is that? It was all luck, by the way. All luck.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. You wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no. No, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I'd failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. But maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
It's fantastic that we have these small fragments that explain what happened to, or better yet, not what happened, but the life of Desmond before the events in Assassin's Creed 3. Cool, I like this. Oh, cool! Look at that.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Jesus. So they're going to create clones of him.
Better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Funny shit. They must become her body and her mind. Oh, Minerva is back. Oh, Minerva is coming back. That's bad.